Oh, what question?
No, I mean, like, if anybody comes on, we'll just, like, say, hey, what's up? Like, we're here.
Oh.
I don't know.
I never can see people's comments either.
We're close enough right now, I think we can.
No, I mean, like, it doesn't show up. It doesn't, like...
The comments don't pop up. It says comments will appear here.
Oh. Maybe it will work. Okay. We ready to start the podcast?
Dana. Hi, Dana.
Is it Dana?
Dana. Sorry, Dana. Hi, Dana.
Dana?
Jessica. Hi, Jessica. Oh, that's my friend.
Hi. Oh, that's my friend.
She's from the Humboldt.
All right, you ready?
Sure.
It's podcast time. Gotta do a shape. I don't know, my head can handle my shape today. Hurts my head.
Well, ever since Pilates, like, my tits have been feeling so tight. And this morning when I was getting dressed, normally, like, they're like this, you know? And I was like, oh, they're tighter. And then, yeah, and I start feeling around my arms and stuff, and everything, like, in here is getting tighter.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm like, yes, finally.
So
Pilates really works.
Some you know,
improvement.
Yeah. Progress.
I'll help you.
My brain is not functioning still. Okay, let's do this. Ready?
Yep.
Let's go. What's up, my booty babes? I'm Shalee, your boudoir expert.
And I'm Nikki, the sidekick. And much more than that. But we don't know yet.
She wears so many hats, we're not sure what she is.
Today's hat is a messy bun.
Just like your life.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Just kidding.
No, it's true. It's true.
What you been up to this week?
I did a lot of photo shoots.
I just saw that you did that cute puppy.
Oh my god, yes.
Like puppy maternity photo shoot.
Yeah, so this lady that's fostering a dog from the Humane Society, she has a dog, the puppy, or she's 4 years old, and she is pregnant, and she's like due any day now, and so we did a little maternity shoot to kind of help promote, like, adopt the puppies. And if you are looking for adopting or fostering, the Humane Society really needs people, so this is like a good cause, and also adds somebody to your family, you know, a new member. And
aww.
Yeah, so it was fun. The dog was really sweet, and just, I don't know.
It's like all perched up, and then you've got pearls on it.
I know, that was so cute. And we were gonna do like a little ribbon around her, but she was like a little not sure about me, so I just sat there in the grass with her, and we just kind of talked and hung out, and then we fed her bacon bits.
Yeah.
And I was like, pregnancy and bacon equals heartburn. She's gonna have heartburn. And she ate the whole bag too, so.
Oh shit.
But by the time, like, she did a lot of stuff for me with the bacon.
They turned out so cute.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun, actually. I kind of like doing it. Yeah. Somebody said that's my niche. I was like, it could be, you know.
A lot of people do really fun animal photography.
Yeah, it would be fun, actually. I don't mind. I've done quite a few dogs, actually. Yeah, I've done them, photographed them.
I've done a lot of doggy style, but I've never done
oh my god,
dogs.
You just made me remember something. Somebody posted the doggy style. Who was it? Anyway, somebody in the group posted, like, and it was like the beginner doggy style, and it's like, did you see that shit? I was rolling on that. Like,
so are you expert level?
I'm beyond that. Like, I went and I was like looking for like the style that I've graduated to.
Yeah.
And I was gonna share the picture, and then I hesitated and I didn't. But it wasn't.
We should make that a thread.
It was funny. You want to know the picture I picked? There was two.
Okay.
The first one was, and it's really the truth. It was I graduated to, and it shows the illustration of her in doggy style, but she's on a pillow. That's what I graduated to. And then the second one was just like a funny one, like, who would even try that? And I was like, what would you even call this shit? Like, it was like a pinwheel look. Like, the guy was like Superman in it over her. And then she's just like, you know, and I was just, I have it saved in my phone. I should show you. It's pretty
You should share it to the group.
Yeah, I probably will now that we've talked about it.
Be funny.
But yeah, it was funny. But I've definitely graduated to the pillow.
Nice.
we have like a special like big pillow, you know, that it makes everything so much easier.
I got a triangle pillow.
Yeah,
I never use it though.
You should try it.
We used it a couple times, but like when I put it under my butt, like
no,
like my legs are so short, they're just like dangling. So I like put him on his back, and then he like wiggles them off. So then I would like put my legs onto his legs, and he's like, get your feet off of my legs. I can't move. Where do you put your legs when he goes
short
down?
girl problems.
I know, like. Where do you put your legs when he's going down on you?
When he's going down on me? Oh my god. Well, either around his... Sometimes I control his head with my feet.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, it really works, you know. And I noticed that I'm like tapping, you know, with my feet. Or I have those fuckers spread eagle, like as far as they can go, you know. I've done the where you hold your knees too. That one, yeah,
I
it's
don't like
fine.
that one.
It's okay. But I feel super tall. I'm super tall, so like sex is kind of different for me. Like
tall people and short people.
Yeah,
it really is different though.
It is.
I never know where to put my legs because they're just dangling, and I'm not flexible. So.
Well, like the two partners I've had, like either one he was too tall, and so like 69 or anything was just like fucking stretching, and then and now like my partner is like my size, and so the 69 never happens because our necks just don't bend that way. Like they just don't. Like, but you know everything else. Sex is good. Sex is good.
Actually, we were watching a movie the other day, and the parents were 69ing, except that they were laying on their sides. 69ing, and the kid like walked in the room, and they both like popped their heads up, and I was like,
"Oh,
wait
that's
a
fucking
minute.
funny."
Like, there's no way they're 69ing that way. Like,
well, it's an acting. It's all acting, but that's fucking hilarious. Could you imagine? Like each parent's head pops up from the other direction. Like, oh god, how awkward. That's fucking funny.
That's why you knock.
Yeah, exactly.
Have your kids ever walked in on you?
No.
I don't think my kids really have either. My daughter almost did a couple weeks ago.
When they were younger.
Yeah.
They've heard.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My kids say that they just put in their earbuds when they hear us start wrestling around. Actually, Daniel used to tell my son before he realized what was going on. He's like, "Mom, why are you making those noises down there? Like, I hear thumps and noises." And Daniel told him that he bops me over the head and drags me by my hair around whenever we're playing caveman and woman, and he drags me by my hair. So my son thought for like a good year or 2 years that that's what we were playing caveman and woman.
Oh my god.
He's like, but don't drag her by her feet because then it gets full of sand.
Oh my god. Jeez.
I don't know if that's exactly how it went down, but I think.
Yeah, there's been some times where I'm like, oh my god, I have to face my kids tomorrow. They definitely heard all that.
Yeah.
And the next day,
just
nothing.
Silence.
Yeah. I'm like, oh wow.
We just don't talk about it.
Yeah. But that's why the floor sex is better because then the bed's not like banging
on the wall.
Yeah, so I really like floor sex now because of kids. But the pillow really helps.
Comfortable.
No. You get the pillow and you get that triangle pillow and you put, you just lay yourself over it and then you do it doggy.
Yeah, but what about his knees?
You put a blanket down. Like, double up the blanket.
Fuck that, I'm doing it on my bed. My kids can wear their headphones.
Well, the way my house is, like, the bedrooms are, like, right there.
Yeah,
so.
paper thin walls.
Yeah, so,
yeah.
But,
my son is, like, right above us.
You think now? Yeah, maybe move the bed out to the middle of the room.
It doesn't matter. Like, our bedroom is underneath all of the bedrooms.
Right?
No matter what, they're hearing us.
At least, I guess you're on a different floor. But no, I guess
it's
the
right
sounds
there.
go right up, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
No denying it.
Are you a moaner?
I try not to be. If we're alone, if we're at home, fuck yeah, I get loud.
Right, yeah.
But when we're trying to be quiet, it's like, fuck, shit. I just want to say something.
You're like holding it and you're like, meow. I'm a meower.
Is that what you do? It's meow.
Yeah. Meow. No.
Are you a moaner?
Yes. Yes, I am, but I do try to hold back, but yeah, it's fucking hard.
Sometimes you just can't help it.
No, you can't. Yeah, it sucks. I'm like, and then afterwards I'm like, I'm sorry. And he's like, why? And I'm like, I know I was loud.
Do you ever cry after sex?
I have a couple times, but
sometimes when it's just so emotional.
Yeah. There's like 2 times I can think of, and then there's one time where, there's 3 times, but 2 times were like a good cry, and then 1 time was a bad cry. Like fucking get off of me, like I didn't want to do that cry, you know. That shit sucks.
Yeah, that's not a good one. The good cry's okay.
Yeah, good cries. It was like the reunion cry, like, yes, sex, it's so good, you know.
I needed that.
Yeah.
Sweet. What else we gotta talk about this week?
Passion party.
Oh yes. Passion party on Sunday. It's going to be a lot of fun. For those of you that have marked going, please show up so you're not taking a spot from somebody else. I think that we're pretty good with 30 people in here, so if you've only marked maybe, you better mark going.
Just so we got about 30 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
It's going to be a party.
I know. It's going to be a big party.
We're going to have like a little brunch style or something?
Yeah. I got some boxes, the charcuterie boxes.
Yeah. Is that how you say it?
Charcuterie? How do you say it?
I've never tried. I've never tried to say it. Cooterie? We got some cooterie boxes.
We're getting cooterie boxes.
Cooterie boxes.
Maybe that's what we should call them for the event. Cooterie boxes. Yeah. I'm like sitting here like I'm a bird.
The little salamis are all folded up like a vagina, you know?
Oh, that would be cute.
I know, right?
That would be very talented of her to do. She's actually going to come to the party. The girl that's making them, Jaslyn, I think is her name. I saw her on the Wilts fan page or something advertising for her charcuterie boxes.
I love them. Yeah, I saw her too posting, and I was like, I was like, Shalee's gonna fucking hire her for one of these events. I just know it. And then when you said, I was like, I knew it.
I love supporting local people and little businesses and little things that people do. It's just, I love supporting.
Well, it's nice to have somebody actually doing it in the area, because do you remember last year when we talked about trying to do it ourselves? Like, fuck that, with everything else we're doing, like...
Yeah, I got enough shit.
Yeah.
Plus, we just started our UGC business as well.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of launched it today, actually, officially.
Did? Ooh.
Yes. Because we got our picture back.
Yeah, oh my god. There were so many cute ones.
So many good ones. I know,
fun.
I want to share them all, but I changed my cover page and then my profile picture, so I don't want to overwhelm, so I'll add the rest of them here shortly. I'll triple them out.
It's always nice to kind of have them as backup pieces,
right.
Just as you go along and stuff. So.
I'm so bad at sharing pictures of myself.
I know.
The Vikings one, my wedding ones, I didn't share forever either.
You did share your Vikings one.
Yeah, I guess on my personal page. Yeah, the boudoir group.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. So the passion party is going to be super fun.
Yeah. What time is it?
From 11 to 2 on Sunday here at the studio. I'm not really sure. I guess I need to talk to the host too and see what exactly I need to do and how much space she needs, because we're just going to put chairs around the whole perimeter of the inside of the studio, and we might have to sit on some laps here and there, but...
Oh god, we're going to be so entertained though.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
It is. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah.
Yes, and it's free to show up, but we do kind of expect people to buy stuff. It's a passion party, and so hopefully you find a fun toy or, something that you can purchase to take home and
I really
enjoy.
hope that they have the rose, because I've seen that advertised so much, and I just want to...
Is it the suction one?
Yeah, it's like a little... Yeah. Have you seen one?
Yeah.
Oh god.
And then I ordered one that's similar to it, but not that one. It was a little bit different, and I didn't like it.
I feel like it'd be too much.
Yeah, it was way too much. It was overload.
Yeah. That's what I've heard too. And then have you ever seen those advertisements for the one where the guy has control of it and he swivels all over?
It's Daniel's dream is for me to have the underwear vibrator thing or whatever, and he gets to control it. So that's probably going to happen one of these days.
They have ones for guys too. Yeah.
Okay, it's on.
Yeah. That could be a fun game.
Oh, man. Oh, Dan and I should do a UGC video to advertise for him.
Could you imagine? Oh
yeah,
my god.
I can. He would have so much fun with that.
Yeah, that would be an interesting video for sure.
Oh my god, that would be so fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I see it all now. Walking down the beach. It's like collapse.
Oh god.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, so passion party. It's gonna be fun this Sunday. If you haven't mark going. I'm only taking 30 people. After 30, that's too much, I think.
Yeah.
I think 30 people's max.
Yeah, this girl's gonna score.
Yeah.
Who's doing the passion party? She's probably super excited, like, because normally the parties are a little bit smaller.
10 people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think it's fun. You know, it will be good to like meet new people, new friends.
Yeah.
Get people in the studio. And
Also exploring your sexuality.
Oh my
you
gosh,
know?
yeah.
Like, I've bought so much stuff from the passion parties, and like I just kept her like information, and I would just order from her
Just keep
whenever I
buying.
needed stuff. Yeah. There's a lot of good stuff, and
well, new stuff coming out all the time too.
yeah.
That's what I'm hoping for.
And if you get toys, like, do buy the stuff that cleans the toys. Don't just say, oh, I'm gonna wash it with dish soap at home.
Yeah.
It doesn't fucking work.
No.
I don't know what it is, but
Well, it needs like a film on it. Actually,
it does.
I have my spray stuff that I bought from a passion party long time ago. And I looked at the expiration date on it the other day.
It's expired.
A long time ago.
I need to look at mine.
But I still just used it, and I think that is funny.
I don't see what, it's all got little mold flakes in it.
No, it's like I don't know what the sterilization chemical is in it, but I'm sure that would keep mold away from it.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Are you moldy? I think it's okay.
There's one I bought. It was like a little tiny bottle, and it's like for the bean,
Oh yeah.
and like it stimulates everything. Well, I really like it. My partner does not like it at all, and so I can't use it. And it just sits there, and I'm like, I really like you. Like,
Does it get on him or something?
yeah, it's cold.
Oh,
Like it has a cooling
weird
effect. Yeah, and
No.
he said it makes him feel weird, and so, but it made me feel really awesome.
You just use it by yourself.
Yeah, I have.
Good.
Next weekend I'm doing the Viking photo shoot,
Oh yeah.
and I still have some spots available if anybody's interested. I'm doing them for $50 deposit, $150 the day of, pretty cheap. But yeah, you'll get like photos of yourself and group photos.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
It is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So get a hold of her. To book a spot.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be there too.
I know.
It's gonna be fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I do not supply the makeup or hair or costumes.
Yeah.
But it's
You
pretty
supply
easy
that
to
shit
put.
yourself.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's.
It would cost a lot more if I had to supply all that. A lot more.
It takes so much
So.
time. Hair and makeup takes forever. Like make sure you do your hair and makeup ahead of time.
Yeah, and when we did this shoot, a Viking shoot last month, and we all had to do our own hair and makeup, and honestly, it was easy.
Yeah.
Like everything came out good. I got my hair done by the wonderful Lita. We've had her on the show before.
Yes, if you want your hair and makeup done, or your
No,
hair done
yeah,
with
yeah.
Lita, like get a hold of her at Salon 707.
Yeah,
She's great.
she did.
Your hair looked so good.
I loved it. I was like, man, this is how I want to feel every day. Like,
Right?
I don't want to be in a messy bun every day. I want to be in braids. Like, I want to be my warrior self.
We're both like in our hoodies today.
We're matching. Didn't even plan it that way.
Nope. I'm always in my hoodie though. I can't wait for summertime so it's warm in here. My fucking power bill was like over $300, so I turned my heater off. It was too much. Stupid.
Yeah, thank PG&E.
Yeah. So dumb.
They're raising the gas prices, and they're gonna eventually be taking away gas appliances. Yeah, like gas furnaces, and the gas stoves. I guess don't matter as much because they're not like as hard on the economy, or not economy. What's it called? What's that word?
The environment.
The environment. Yeah.
Both of our brains are just like
We're both running with half a brain, but we're putting it together.
I'm trying.
But,
I had a migraine yesterday and they fucking kicked my ass.
I know, I was like worried. Like,
ugh, they're so bad. Like I never, ever, ever reschedule photo shoots. Ever. Like it's pretty rare.
yeah.
But I couldn't see yesterday and I was like so fucked up. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna try. And then I was like, never mind. I would not be safe even driving. They just fucked me up so bad.
I mean, this job is like, it's fun and rewarding, but it's fucking stressful.
Yeah.
You know, it's
stressful.
You never know what is to expect. Like,
yes. Every photo shoot is so different, and you know, like doing boudoir, it's a very vulnerable situation. You know, like you're getting halfway naked in front of me, and then you know it's a lot of pressure for me to make sure that you look really good. You know, and you know, body dysmorphia is such a huge, huge problem that so many of us have. And just to be clear, I'm not a fucking therapist. I'm not here to like make you feel, you know, get past all of your past traumas and all that shit. So when you do a boudoir session, like you make sure you're ready to see yourself this way, because I'm not a therapist and I can't help you in that sense. Like,
yeah.
you know, you need to look at yourself. Maybe I need to start, like requiring people to look at themselves in the mirror every single day for 10 days before their photo shoot and tell yourself how much you love yourself, and like tell yourself, you know, all the beautiful things that you love about yourself before you step in my door.
I mean, I think people should do that anyways.
They should. My hell, I think that, you know, people, once they see, some people and they see their boudoir pictures, it's shocking to them because you don't look at yourself enough naked, or, I mean, and a lot of pictures aren't even naked. It's just, we need to accept ourselves and stop being so fucking hard on yourself, you know? Like,
you know, honestly, I have body dysmorphia, but I like looking at myself naked. But I look at myself, I force myself to look at myself naked. But I like the way I look more naked than I do with clothes on.
Me too. I'm the same. As soon as I put clothes on, I'm like floating over
right.
everywhere. Like shit's not going. But I look at myself naked, I'm like, fuck yeah, girl. Like, look at you. Shake my ass at myself.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Bend over and touch your toes. Look backwards.
Smile.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think that is really important too. Like, to understand, like, yeah, you're not a therapist, but you know, these photos that you do are beautiful, and you know, I think you also, if you're coming in to do a boudoir, like, you need to know what you want too. Like, you need to know, like, be exact. Like, do you want light? Do you want a lighter setting? Do you want darker? You know, like what settings? You have so many different settings, you know, to offer. So
many options.
Yeah,
and I give people a shit ton of options to choose from.
Yeah,
but you know, I felt like maybe the busier that I'm getting, you know, the more people that are coming in, it just like I see so much body dysmorphia shit and people just hating themselves so bad, and it makes me feel so horrible. It makes me feel like that I've done something wrong. You know, like, but my pictures are very consistent. You know what you're going to get when you come do photos with me. You know, like, just look at my Instagram or whatever. Like, everything is very similar. You know what you're going to get. The only thing that's changing is you. And so, if you come in thinking that I'm going to turn you into this fucking supermodel, you know, that you're going to all of a sudden be like the size that you want to be, or, you know, wherever you're at in your life, like, I've just taken pictures of you and, you know, putting you in beautiful poses and positions and, you know, trying to highlight all of the beauty that you can see in yourself. And then when people bash themselves, oh, it just breaks my heart. It just hurts.
I mean, it's painful, and that's more of your intuitive side too. You know, you're feeling their grief.
Yeah.
But
and
at the same
time,
time,
for everybody's energy, and it's draining.
And then it's frustrating because then you're looking at the way society like expects women to look and everything, and it's tough. Like, it's not fair for us women.
No,
it's not. It's not fair for anyone. You know, if that, you know, you have to be a certain size to be called perfect. You know, or that you can't have stretch marks to be considered perfect. You know, like, no, that's fucking Hollywood.
Yeah.
You know, and we're not Hollywood. This is real life. This is you. One day you're going to look back at those photos when you're old and wrinkly and fucking don't have that skin anymore, and you're going to go, oh my God.
What
you know,
was I so worried about?
But even when you're old and wrinkly, I've seen these women, fucking older women, fucking slay that shit,
right?
You know?
Yeah, they're so good.
And it's amazing to see how excited they are because it's their sexuality. It's them. It's them in their most vulnerable state.
Exactly.
But in the most beautiful light, you know. And, you know, if you're not ready to see yourself that way, you know, that's not your fault. You did your job, you know.
Yes, I try, but damn it, it's so hard when
your heart just wants, you just want to fix them, but you're not a therapist.
Yes.
And then you get set back on the reality of that, you know, that it sucks. It sucks that, you know, but you know what? You've helped me a lot. You've helped a lot of other women that I know. I mean, it's, you know.
Yeah. Well, and it's pretty rare for the girls, you know, that have a hard time with it. But I, you know, and that's why I started doing my, having you guys come to the studio and see your pictures the same day with me, because then I can walk you through it a little bit.
Yeah,
be a
because
support system.
your phone is not going to give you what you're seeing in the studio. You know, what you see on a real lens, you know, or not lens, but a real nice, like, tablet or computer, or, you know, even on the prints are my favorite. I mean,
oh my gosh, they're so good.
Yeah.
That's like when you see your pictures in the albums. Yeah. Oh, it's so much different, so much better than the looking at it on your phone. You know, like ugh.
Because there's so much on your phone that changes the lighting, changes the way it looks. You know, it just depends on what setting you have, but also like your phone has like the graphics and stuff, and like it just changes the way it looks, and so you're not gonna see what is actually there, you know?
Yeah.
You have to get that shit printed out, or you gotta, you know, print it. Just print it out.
No, yeah, I think body dysmorphia, it's a huge problem with so many people, and, you know, it's something, you know, that we can take a step forward and try to get away from it as much as possible. Like, be nice to yourself and say something positive every day. Like, look at yourself and, you know, give yourself some sort of compliment. Give yourself a hug. Like, so many times I'll have the girls and I'll just tell them to, like, give themselves a hug and, you know, pay themselves a compliment. And always that picture that comes out is so good because they, like, smile every time. You know, just, like, get that, like, genuine smile every time. And it just feels so good. Yeah. You know, and then, yeah, that's good.
It is really good. It's really good. They actually have you do that in therapy too. You're not a therapist, but they do. Yeah.
Maybe I need to go do some therapy sessions.
There's a great person. She's literally a half a block away from you. Like, she's fucking amazing. She taught me, like, to picture my inner child, and like when I'm having a panic attack or anxiety attack, picture my inner child and that I'm holding her, and that I'm telling her she's safe and that I'm in control.
Aww.
And I shit you not, 90% of my panic attacks have literally gone away that fast because of that. Wow. Because of picturing that.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'm just like, wow. Like, yeah, she's an amazing therapist.
That's huge.
Yeah. So, but I like sharing that little piece with everybody I meet, because I think, honestly, it can help anybody. Like, because we don't realize, like, a lot of our trauma is from when we were younger, when we were kids. Like, it could be the smallest incident, but it traumatizes you, and you kind of stay at that age, you know, certain stuff to stop. No. But yeah, so I don't know. I think we can't help everybody, but I think what you're doing has helped a tremendous amount of people, and you know, it's a job as well, and so you know, you just have to
roll with the punches.
Yeah, roll with the punches, you know. Which, yeah, I mean, like last week, you know, I felt like shit. I was beating myself up, you know, because I did a photo shoot and I couldn't get all 5 of the babies in the photo. Like, all of them. It was 5 babies, like, you know, but I couldn't get them all in there, and I was so frustrated with myself, you know, and like feeling like, you know, but the pictures ended up coming out really nice.
Yeah.
And I was just, I was really happy with it, but I thought about cropping that one baby in the picture with the 4 of them. It's my favorite one, but.
Dude, it's hard. People think that just like doing photography is just like picking up a camera and snapping a photo.
Yeah.
It's fucking difficult. There's so much more to it, and you know,
there is.
Sure, everybody's got a phone in their hand, but you know.
Well, that's why, like, my prices, like, I mean, I started out and then my prices went up fast because I'm like, actually,
this is a lot of work.
This is a lot of work. A lot of hours, a lot of, you know, sweat and tears, and
a lot of
training, and, you know, I mean, yeah, it's a lot. And then people want, you know, they expect, you know, Like I have one person that's asking me to which I want to do it. She's my friend. But I was going to talk to you about it. But anyway, she wants like to crop her husband in a photo of her with her, and her husband's deceased. He just recently died. And I'm like, well, I've never done that. And so I said, but I do have the tools for it. But it's going to be something I would have to learn, you know? So there's always something new to learn, you know?
I'll show you. We'll talk about it.
Okay.
There is a lot to it, but you might be able to do it.
She's pregnant with twins.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, poor thing.
So I know, I want to cry.
Jeez. But, well, should we play the what your firsts of something?
Ooh, we were gonna talk about, we spent a lot of time talking. We had a good conversation. It went good.
I know. Do we need to do this? We can even just go into the game.
No, let's do the. So when was your first kiss?
Oh, my first kiss, like French kiss.
I mean,
yeah, I guess that was like the first one that I like.
Well,
I mean, I always would
first
peck
kiss
boys on the kiss. Or I'd always like peck boys on the cheek or whatever. When
you were a pecker, huh?
Yeah.
You would go up and just like kiss them and run?
Yeah, we would like tackle the boys and kiss them on the cheek and then run. When we were like in elementary school. We were little. But my first French kiss, I was in 5th grade. What? Is that really young? I was 10.
Well,
I also started smoking weed that same year.
So where were you when you kissed them?
Actually, it's really funny because we had this field by my grandparents' house, and my sister and me and my cousin, and then 3 boys, we all met there, and then we were like daring each other to like kiss each other on the cheek, and we were just daring silly things, nothing too crazy, like it was pretty mild. And then afterwards, he's like, you should come to my house tonight, and we should French kiss. And I was like, okay. And so I was so nervous, I went to his house that night, and then we went and hid behind this tree, and he's like, okay, you ready? And I was like, yes, no, like, I'm so scared, and
I could totally see this.
I'm so scared, and then he just like kissed me and stuck his tongue in my mouth, and I was like, that was weird. Okay, I don't know, that was really weird, but like, I don't know what to think. But then I just laughed, and I loved him forever.
You loved him forever?
I did.
Oh my God.
Like my heart throbbed forever and ever.
I could see, yeah.
I don't know where he's at now.
What was his name? His first name? Is it hard to say? Oh my God, is there still feelings?
I just know that people will know him if they listen to it.
Oh, okay. We'll leave it out then. We don't have to say it. You don't have to. Mine, I was almost 15 when I got my first kiss.
Really?
Yeah, but I lived a very strange beginning life. You know, I was like went to a Christian school and then homeschool, and but my first kiss, he was like a junior and I was a freshman, and all the cheerleaders, he was a football player, all the cheerleaders were like trying to hook us up because they found out I never had a boyfriend, and I guess that's really rare.
Oh.
Well, freshman, you know, I guess all these girls had already like done the deed and everything, you know, like this was early 2000s, you know.
Yeah.
And so I was like fresh meat, you know. And so I was like, no, I don't want a boyfriend. Like, I just was like, I don't want a boyfriend. Like, I felt uncomfortable about it, you know. So they were like, well, Chris likes you, you know. And I was like, whatever, you know, like, I don't want a boyfriend. And sure enough, like, it was like a couple days later, I'm walking to class, and he walks by me with his group of friends. Great. Like, he thinks he's so cool. Now that I see, it was total red flag. And I just didn't even give him one chance. I was like, whatever, like, I don't know him, you know. He walks by and he like grabs my hand and just kisses me. Like a peck kiss. And he's like, we're boyfriend and girlfriend now. And I was like, I was like blushing, I guess. I never even thought of that, you know? And so I was like, okay.
Whatever you say.
Well, I was still like, I don't know, I was still like determined that it was weird. I was weirded out. So then, I don't know, like it was like 2 weeks later, he finally stuck his tongue in my mouth, and I literally pulled back, and his tongue was fucking long, and it was still in my mouth, and I go, I don't know how to, and I'm like chewing on it, like trying to get it out of my mouth. Yeah, and it was so weird.
Oh my god, Nikki.
Did I do it right? Was that funny?
That was really good. Run out your squeaker laugh.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, that's so funny. I just like pictured like, was it like Beetlejuice and he's got this really long tongue and
Oh,
one
God.
arm or something and you're just like, no.
Get that fucking thing out of my mouth! It was crazy.
Oh,
It was-
fuck, that's so funny.
It was right in the gym, like you walk in and there's like all the soda machines right there, and then like you walk in through to the big gym. It was like right there
Oh,
against the
my
soda
gosh.
machine, like, and I just remember like I remember everything, like how I felt, and I was like, I don't want to do that again. Like, and so
Oh my gosh.
yeah, I ended up dumping him on my birthday, on my 15th birthday. He went to like some big event and he came back with hickeys all over his neck.
Yeah.
And it was, and my cousin Crystal, she was like, hey, I just want you to know, like, me and your boyfriend hooked up. And I was like, okay. And she's like, yeah, I just wanted you to know, like, he's a douchebag, and I just wanted to prove that he's a douchebag, so I made out with him. And that's why he has hickeys all over his neck. Like, she was, I actually, props. Like, that's the type of friend I would be too. I'd be like, bitch, I marked his fucking neck just to prove to you that he is a bastard. You know, like, so, but it was cool. So I broke up with him, and whatever. And then the next year, I know I have to add to this, but the next year, I ended up dating his brother, and he took my virginity.
You're like, I'll show you.
Yeah, but then the guy who took my virginity dumped me the next day in front of all of his friends. Like, it was like a fucking like deuce, you know.
Oh,
it was
fucker.
horrible.
That's
Yeah, it was
what I
horrible.
meant.
And he was even hotter than the first guy. So
Brothers. Because that's what happens when you grow up in a small town.
yeah. Guess what the guy who took my virginity is now?
What?
He's a fucking plumber. And I'm married to
Your
a plumber.
husband's a plumber.
I know. It's so fucking weird. I'm like, I can't get away from it. And he was a tattoo artist when I was married to a tattoo artist.
Oh
like
my gosh.
I'm like, dude, I can't make this shit up. Like, so fucking ironic. You
It's
know?
so funny.
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
So
All
that
right.
was my first kiss.
You ready for a game?
Sure.
Okay. All right. We've had a good conversation today. We'll move on. Okay. Ready? Okay. What's this gonna be? Would you rather kiss a frog or a fish?
A fish. They have those cute lips.
They do have cute
They
lips.
do. I'd totally kiss a fish. Mwah.
Well, I don't need to kiss a frog because I already have my prince.
I don't even remember putting that question in there. Did I do that question? I don't think I
Yeah,
did.
you did all these questions. I would kiss both. Whatever. All right. What are we gonna get?
Sausage or bacon?
Well, technically I can't eat any pork, so
Have you ever had turkey bacon?
yeah,
Oh, I love turkey bacon.
it is.
I'll do
It's
bacon.
good. Well, those are really mild.
Yeah, that was super mild. How did we?
Should we do one more?
Sure. Come on, raunchy fingers, grab it.
What do you prefer, sausage or bacon?
Bacon.
Nikki, these questions are silly. Oh, we already had this question. When and where did you have your first kiss?
Oh yeah.
Answered it.
Yep.
All right, good enough. What else?
I guess we need
So-
people. Send in your raunchy questions for us that we can read every week.
Yeah, give us some raunchy questions.
Because I'm out of raunchy questions.
Just send us a message or comment in the group or something, and we'll write some fun questions down for next week.
Yeah.
I was gonna have a guest this week, but I got busy and fucked up yesterday, so it's just us. And we only have 3 episodes left.
Oh my god, 3.
And then we're going to be done for the season, and then we'll start back up in the fall. Somewhere around there.
Ooh, there's going to be a lot that goes on this summer too.
That we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
We've got like a few things planned out. And your trip?
I'm going to Mexico at the end of May.
Oh yeah, lucky. Can you just put me in your suitcase?
Yeah. You can come if you want. Like, we're just going and staying with Dan's parents.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd totally go. I don't have a passport.
Oh, you can't go. Get you a passport.
I know. Maybe I'll go do that. But you never know. I'm all last minute. You guys are like loading up on the plane, and I just come along.
Running.
Yeah. I'm like, what's up, guys? Shalee's like, I didn't really mean it. I'm like, well, it's too late, bitch.
No, you can go anywhere with us. I enjoy your company.
I know. I like playing 3-wheel with you guys. You guys are fun. Yeah. You guys are chill.
We just like goof off all the time.
It's kind of funny. Last weekend, like, I was a 3rd wheel with my cousin and her husband on Saturday. Or no, Sunday. And Saturday, I was a 3rd wheel with you guys to dinner, but it was fun. I had
love
fun.
that place.
Yeah.
Callie's is so good.
Yeah, it was. It was in Geyserville? No,
Yeah.
Guerneville.
Geyserville. I think it's Geyserville. I think Guerneville's up. No? I don't know. It's somewhere with the G.
It's a G. It's right above, north of Healdsburg. But, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, it was. It was super packed, though, so if you want to go to that, definitely, like, make a reservation. So, all right.
Well, sweet.
Yeah, this was fun. I'm glad we did this.
Yeah, we almost canceled because we both weren't feeling it today.
Yeah.
Nikki walked in the door crying and my head's pounding
and I just laid it all into her poor pounding head and I was like, I'm sorry. I'm trying to hold back. You know? It's like the more I hold back, the more like
the harder it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, get it out.
Yeah.
It's good to just cry sometimes and
yeah. Well, I think it's like everything's kind of just been going like this. And then I get topped with like, oh, we're selling your rental. So now I might have to move. And I'm really sad. So
we'll find something for you.
Yeah.
Anybody know of any rentals?
Yeah.
She's got goats and chickens, so she needs some property. And dogs.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're off to find Nikki a new place to live.
My big cardboard box. No.
Right. Have a good weekend, you guys, and we will see you next Friday with a special guest.
Yay.
Who will it be? We don't know.
Me.
No. We're special enough.
It's my other personality will be here next week. So.
Oh, maybe we should do alter ego week.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
Oh my god, what would Shaquila say?
You'd have to be drunk.
Yeah, because I can't imitate her sober.
You think you can?
No.
I don't even have an alter ego. I mean, I do, but she's never been named.
We need to name that bitch. All right, everybody, have a good weekend. We will see you, I don't know, I'll see you in the group later.
Bye.
Bye.